Off the pitch, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is poised to purchase a 25% share of Manchester United. Ratcliffe's INEOS group bought Nice 4 years ago, but French football expert Jonathan Johnson told us the fan base largely feels that they've underachieved since he took over.
It's been a bit of a mixed bag, really, for Ratcliffe and INEOS with Nice so far. They have had their moments, got to a French Cup final a couple of years ago, but sort of no kind of tangible success for the operation at the moment. They have undergone a number of changes, notably with the addition of Jean-Claude Blanc, formerly of PSG and Juventus, to sort of the INEOS sporting setup. But generally speaking, sort of on the football front, certainly as far as Nice are concerned, project hasn't quite lived up to its initial expectations, and they've actually had to walk back sort of the initial plan of challenging potentially for the Ligue 1 title to just hoping to qualify consistently for Europe. It has generally been, quite a tough time for Nice in terms of trying to get success on the pitch. They've had a few flirtations with Europe. One thing they have done very well is they have accrued a lot of very talented young French players. You look at the current squad, you've got Jean-Claire Todibo, Kefren Turam, guys like that who are sort of knocking on the door of the France national team at this moment in time. So it's not all been, completely in vain, but there is a feeling that Nice perhaps could and perhaps should have kicked on more than they have done since Ratcliffe's initial arrival. The leadership has become a little clearer at the club. You've got the likes of Director of Sport Florent Gisoffi, who arrived from Lens, who obviously qualified for Champions League football off the back of some great work that he did in the transfer window. And like I mentioned, with the coup of Jean-Claude Blanc arriving sort of at the beginning of this year, that brings real footballing experience and pedigree to the Nice hierarchy. So I think it's a question of sort of letting that take hold and really take shape. And it's funny, sort of we're discussing this at a moment in time where Nice are faring very well. One of the only teams left unbeaten in Ligue 1, the only team left unbeaten now, I think, actually, at near the Ligue 1 summit under exciting new coach Francesco Farioli. So it'll be sort of something that the Nice fans didn't really want to hear with this news, rearing its head again that Ratcliffe may well be investing elsewhere.